This is Rakai gets banned for 2 years minimum. Let's see what the fuck he did, because we don't know.
Been on Twitter over the past 24 hours, Rakai finally got banned on Twitch for a minimum of 2 years. After not only stealing from Walmart live on stream, but also scamming other streamers for thousands of dollars. So if you're telling me this ban has been a long time coming, Rakai has been wreaking havoc on Twitch for the past...
Damn, wreaking havoc. I get it, but like, you could use better wording. You know what I'm saying?
Year at this point. And over time, things have continuously gotten worse. While they have banned him on numerous occasions, they've never failed to unban him after only a couple days each time. However, this ban seems to be different, and it would all go down due to 2 recent instances. The first of which showcased Rakai stealing from Walmart and essentially framing it on a couple random women at the store. They would take some flowers off a stand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, yeah, he deserves a ban for that.
And when they were walking in, and hand it to them, pretending like it was a gift when they were walking out.
Get a cart. Oh, we going. Oh God, we should get this to them on somebody. Have a beautiful day.
You too.
I gotta show you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Did you already pay for them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless you.
All right, bye-bye.
No, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that little nigga tripping. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when you touch it, like, look, Rakai, what you should have did, you should have got the clip, act like you walked away, put the flowers back in the bag, in the cart, and then paid the little $2. That's what you should have did. You feel me? I get it, clip farming, but you gotta still bring yourself to the present moment and lock in. Like, damn, you can get your clip off, but make sure that you at least handling what you gotta do in the real moment. You feel me? That's just some real nigga shit.
Merry Christmas. What?
People have tried to defend these actions since he's only 17, but in reality, that honestly doesn't change a thing. Whenever you're 17, you should honestly
he should take accountability for that, though, for sure.
He has on all of his viewers, most of which are young kids. Promoting things like stealing, as he did here, are actions even an 8-year-old knows are wrong. And like I said, he's promoting them to his audience of thousands of people. This in itself seems like a bannable offense. However, it wouldn't actually be the one to get him banned in this instance, because the exact same day this happened, Rakai would be doing a 1v1 Fortnite challenge against Clicks for $6,500, where Clicks would have to kill Rakai.
I'm not gonna lie, look, if he scammed Clicks, now this is what I'm hearing. The real reason, wait, hold on.
100 times in a row, and if Rakai was able to kill him once, he would win. In the end, Clicks would win the challenge. However, Rakai would decide to scam him and not pay the money. And in the Twitch terms of service, that is considered scamming and is a bannable offense.
Hey, guess what? Send me my fucking money right now. Guess what? Kai do owe me, but guess who's not getting their money? You ugly bitch! Fuck you, nigga! He can hold me all he fucking wants! But guess what? That $6,500 is still my fucking bank account. So fuck.
No, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, Rakai, I'm not gonna lie, as a young man, becoming a grown man, as a young, I'm gonna say as a young man becoming a man, you should stand on 10 toes and abide by certain rules. Now look, let me tell you, you doing the bet with Clicks, you feel me? You knew the risk involved. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You want to get your clip off. Maybe you could have acted like you wasn't going to give him the money, but still give him the money. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between content and real life. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 very different things. You can still do the things that you just did, but make sure that you actually finish the actual action that is involved. You feel me? You have to finish the action that's involved. Like, look, this was cool, clip farm, funny, hee haw, yeah. But make sure that you abide by the agreements. You know that you're not supposed to be stealing from Walmart. You should have just been like, yeah, scan these. Yeah, I gave some to an older lady outside. You feel me? Yeah, let me pay for these. And scan it. Yeah, then you feel me? Put those ones back. Now, with the click situation, you could have acted like you didn't pay him. You feel me? You could have said everything that you just said. But because we know that's your humor and that's how you joke and shit. But act like you wasn't going to pay him, but pay him on stream. But you like, yeah, okay, I'm done. You think you got your clip off. Yeah, like I'm saying, it's a difference between real life and content with this shit. But let's continue though. Let's see the real reason why he...
Okay, Rakai. One more time.
Shortly
Now, did this
after all
nigga play
happened,
YB?
Rakai got banned from the platform entirely and make a tweet showing the reason why he got banned and also that it was for 730 days. The reasoning was for illegal activity, which we can assume was due to him stealing the flowers at Walmart live on stream. However, him scamming clicks in the same stream was likely the final straw in this situation. Like, how are you gonna let someone openly break TOS 2 days in a row? It's just not gonna happen. And this is what clicks would say after finding out Rakai actually got banned.
No, you're not banned. I just looked, bro. Wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, you actually just did. Oh,
GG's. I'm not gonna lie, look, the real reason why they banned him was because, hey, Twitch was getting a piece of that pie. They was getting a piece of that pie from the gifted subs, however many subs that they was gonna gift each other. And then they banned him because, like, nigga, yeah, we need our slice of the cake. You not gonna pay what you owe from after losing a bit, and nigga, I'm supposed to get a piece of that pie? Yeah, nigga, you're cooked. You're getting this, damn, but 720 days? Rakai is somebody that brings a lot of viewers to your platform. I don't think it's a 720 days suspension, like, warranted, but is definitely a I would say 120 days suspension. Give him 3 months and have people around him like Kai and Duke and, you know what I'm saying, really the Clover Boys that's really around, because they actually live with him. Like, put some game down on him so he can actually consume it, but not in a lecturing way. You feel me?
Why the fuck you just get banned? Wait, I think in TOS it says a no. I think it says a no scamming. Rakai.
And even though Rakai's ban does make sense, there were still many people
no, this nigga
him,
clicks
many
and
of which
shit.
surprisingly in the Kit community, including Aiden Ross, talking about the Twitch favoritism system and how there's so many streamers doing even worse things than Rakai did and only getting a slap on the wrist, sometimes not even.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, defending it is where we stir along the wrong path. Where you don't defend the action. Aiden, no, you have to have him take accountability. This is warranted for some form of, you know what I'm saying, some form of discipline. What he did deserves discipline. But do I agree with the 2-year ban? No. He needs realignment and like re-guidance.
Even getting banned at all. And other streamers in Aiden's circle would state things about the platform. If
Rakai
anything,
really does a lot of
10
things
times
because of
worse.
his
Why
shit.
is Rakai banned? Aiden Ross replied, so ban Hassan for abusing his animal and joking about it.
Thank God, you ain't funny.
And this guy just ruined my clip. Whatever, GG, I don't care about the clip. Ban Nina for stealing and doubling down. Rakai's a kid. He's a stupid fucking kid. Just like we all were at 17. Yo, this guy's been 17 for 40 years, bro. 2-year ban is absolutely out of pocket. Twitch is such a fucked up favoritism system in place. Let's be honest, it's obvious. It's so obvious, bro. I'm gonna be one of the first streamers to say this. Twitch is racist, bro. And that's just facts, allegedly. Allegedly. I think Twitch is racist, bro. Hassan can do absolutely anything. The guy's joking about genocide. He abuses his dog live on stream. He says all kinds of terrorist shit, and he doesn't get touched. I think, I'm not going to get into it, I think he has some blackmail on Dan Clancy. I don't want to get into it. I know what it is. I think I know what it is, but I've been in some
Oh my
combos,
god, this
off stream,
nigga's
I've been in some
yapping.
combos.
Now, even though I don't entirely agree with what Cheezer said here, there's also definitely some truth to it. There are 100% certain streamers on Twitch, including Hassan Abi and other people in his circle, who can say and do practically whatever they want and not get touched. Meanwhile, you have streamers...
Okay, look. Even though Twitch may share some favoritism to some people, you feel me? At the same time, it doesn't give Rakai the okay to do certain things that he did. You feel me? Rakai is somebody who looks for validation from chat. You feel me? I've seen some clips that came on my page from Rakai. Rakai stopping himself but thinking about how his chat would react, so then he does do it instead. I've seen him do things like that time and time again. He's somebody who's growing into himself, especially at the age of 17. You feel me? He's still learning himself. I've seen a clip of him saying that he hates himself because he's black. I'm not gonna lie, you're a young black man. Your black man is... I don't want to start a race war, but you're a strong black man, and you should carry yourself as one. You feel me? But I'm saying that to say this. Rakai, you have to start taking accountability for your actions and realize that every action that you do, there's a consequence to it. Or there's an effect to it. How about that? Because there's cause and effect. Depending on what you do, there's an action that takes place after that. If you do this for stream, you put flowers in your cart, that is stealing. Potentially can get banned from Walmart. That is something that can happen. Thing two, you scamming clicks. You scamming clicks can potentially burn bridges. And as you've seen, it's against Twitch's TOS. And you messing with Twitch's money because you were supposed to gift them some subs. So of course that they're going to ban you, especially if they're more biased to certain creators than the black community. Of course you're going to get banned. You just gotta move more strategically.
Like Rakai, who got banned for 2 years for doing much less. Now, do I think Rakai deserved to be banned? 100%. However, this situation just shows how corrupt Twitch as a platform is. Rakai definitely deserves to be banned. He's deserved to be banned for months now. However, so many other streamers deserve to be banned as well. But Twitch obviously won't do anything about it because
somebody else does something doesn't mean
and this is what a lot
you
of
could
people
do
are really
something that makes it okay.
Is that you see Rakai that gets a 2-year ban. He gets a 2-year ban. That's wild. Holy shit. Somebody gets a...
Yeah, he gets a 2-year ban, and Nina for saying somebody gets 2 days. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's get the priority straight, Twitch. You feel me?
I never see
let's
that. That's
get the
insane.
priorities.
And so he
let's
goes
get the
and has this
priorities
happen,
straight.
And then how long? So like you look at this, right? Is a black guy. And I'm gonna go there. How long is this in Asian female years? Sorry, days. How long is it?
Yo.
So if it's 2 years for a black guy, how long is it gonna be for Nina? I think it's gonna be 2 weeks.
Not even.
I think that could easily be what it is. Because, bro, I'm so happy now. Because now if they unban her, they're racist. They actually, like, certifiably racist. There's no other justification other than them being racist. But why would it be that Rakai gets banned for 2 years and she gets unbanned? So I'm so happy that this happened. Because now they're...
But now Twitch is gonna unban both of them, I'm sure. Now that Moist has said what he said, Moist, I'm not gonna lie, you should have yeah, I'm sure they're both gonna get unbanned now.
Between a rock and a hard place, because that's
You're forcing their hand.
Exactly. Yeah, if you have like, we are gonna go so hard.
You're
If
forcing their
Nina
hand.
gets unbanned and Rakai doesn't, I will tell you that, because that is bona fide, genuine, 100% fucking racism, and there's no other way to look at it. There's no other way to see it. That's it. Like, not only just say you're gay, unbanned, yep, there it is. And so is that lawsuit worthy? I really wonder, right? I really do. And or 30-day Twitch ban for assault, exactly. And more like sexist than racist? No, it's racist. It's because the thing is that racist plays better in the media. And so especially because like sexist against men, nobody cares about that. Racist against black people do care about that. And so you gotta hit people where it hurts, and that's where it hurts with them, right? That's what's gonna make them look bad. And so that's the goal, right? The goal is to, like, my goal, right, was something like this.
No, I'm not gonna lie, he's spitting, but at the same time, hey, some things just don't need to be said, my nigga.
This is to how do you create a public image situation that is so damaging that they're afraid to do it. Like, that's the goal, right? That's the goal, because you want to make, like, that's the goal. That's it. He got banned for scamming clicks. That's dumb. That's dumb. He did not get banned for scamming clicks. That's so stupid.
Anyways, I honestly do wonder how long Rakai's ban is actually gonna last. I put 2 years in the title because that's how long it said his ban was gonna last on his end, but who knows what Twitch is gonna decide to do, if they're gonna lengthen it, if they're gonna shorten it.
Moist is forcing their hand to pushes,
I mean, we really have no
pushes
Twitch is
shit
like the
down.
most unpredictable site on the internet.
Like,
Although, let me know what you guys think
he's
about
forcing
the
their
situation
hand.
in the comments down below. I'm interested to hear all of your thoughts. And also,
now, W video though, gang, you feel me? I'll give it to you. W video. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. It was, you gave some good insight on that.